So this is the 8th year of the Forbes Africa 30 Under 30 list. 2022 marks the 8th year, and we're very excited because over the last 7 years we've had some amazing entrepreneurs and leaders and future leaders, and they've been doing great things on the continent. And this is just testament to, you know, to the list that we've had so far, the stellar collection of people that we've always managed to pull together. And this year too, what makes it very different is for the first time we're doing the photo shoot in Gaborone, in this beautiful city in Botswana, and we brought together some of the finest talent from across Africa.
The success of last year, we just wanted to make sure that this year we were able to showcase Africa, especially because of the Forbes Africa Summit. We wanted to showcase the amazing talent and the amazing designers and amazing colors that come with Africa and what Africa is all about. So we made sure that with all the designs and all the styling and hair that we included, that we were able to portray that and continue to portray the African narrative as best as we could.
That was so good.
I know, I'm so smart, guys. What can I do?
So great. It just came naturally. When you look at a list like Under 30, the process is quite rigorous. You can't just, you know, place anybody on the list and just think, okay, they look like they have a successful business. But as we've seen, you know, a look can be completely different to what's happening on the inside. So within the process, we have, first you obviously apply or someone is nominated, and then we reach out to them to get a detailed understanding on their business, on their brand, on their company. And once we have that sort of information, it needs to go through our audit partners who vet the person and their finances, and as well as their business and them. And obviously, I was so strict about this portion is that we go nowhere without a police clearance certificate, because, you know, it's very easy for people to, you know, I don't want to be cliche, but fake their life. So the police clearance certificate was extremely important to us. And then obviously going from there, we have an external set of adjudicators, esteemed adjudicators, who come in and further vet and verify that these people are worth being on the list. And not when we say worth, we don't measure it on just monetary. It's also, you know, value. What are they giving back to the African growth story? Are they contributing to the African growth story? And then from there, it's the editorial then gives it the stamp of approval, which is my favorite part, because then that means this long process is over.
What is it that sets the African entrepreneur or the African leader apart? That question has many loaded answers, but one of the things that I can tell you, this is a continent with many challenges and problems. We've got infrastructural issues. There's no electricity in most countries. There's data issues, there's infrastructural issues, there's regulation issues. And what is it that sets these entrepreneurs apart? It's their resilience, it's their determination, it's their tenacity to rise against all these odds. And I think they have a unique set of challenges that you wouldn't find in any of the other developed economies of the world. These are emerging markets, and these are people facing countless issues on a daily basis, going to the bank, being told that they're not going to get funds, going to investors, you know, women especially, they go to investors and they're told, we don't believe in your product or your idea. They come back home and they fight out of their garages, they fight out of their little back rooms, and they still make it. And that is what sets them apart.
I didn't face anything from financiers. I faced more from distributors in the local markets, because I had to do a lot of in-person marketing. And when they would see me with my blonde hair, they would wonder, because this is like local markets, they would say to me, shouldn't you be in school? What are you doing here?
Some of the highlights that I've encountered in my career, where do I start? I mean, I've had a world record, 21 magazine covers before the age of 21.
We all bring about, you know, the best, and when I say the best, like literally looking at every detail. So I think that's one thing, you know, as a creative, you need to do, be watchful of every detail, because this is what I watch out for. And I would say paying attention to this has made me stand out of my peers, and yes, that's what I do.
I remember talking to the person next to me, and I said, no matter what happens, I would not have traded this opportunity for the world, because I'm just listening to everybody speak, and this person is in tech, and that person is in science, and you listen to the ideas, and you're like, how did you come up with this? Where are you from? It's amazing, and I feel that we have so many untold stories, and Forbes is doing an amazing job at telling those stories, but it really just goes to show that we have so much potential, and it's not just potential, we have what it takes. And the sooner the rest of the world realize that, the better for them, because there's so many possibilities for investment that exist within Namibia, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Zambia, you name it. And once they start sort of honing in to see the talent that exists, I don't think they'll ever leave.